Does dip into the smoke, might get caught on this owl drone, needs to keep his head down and actually bounds away. So will relinquish sight, exchange that. Jemkin!
Caught sleeping!
Whoa, Aspas. Big punish and just ringing the bell. Jemkin now obviously dead and has to spectate the rest of the round. Big info there too.
Yeah, a lot of info.
The RRQ are tucked on sight.
MIBR waiting out for this flank to come to fruition. Crazy guy actually turns his attention here. Cortezia will punish.
This is brilliantly staged so far. Xfero has to be monumental for this. It's a little bit laboured on the first, unleashing MIBR to sweep. Smokes up. Aspas will happily dip his toe ahead of that though. And yeah, you can see why. He does get, surely a tag, he does get cushy. Down low, Cortezia now going to be rewarded. Couldn't quite pick up the gun in time. A second glance through the smoke. But it is a 3v3. A Vandal with Verno, Hudson on the Bulldog, and still that Guardian in play. Not a comfortable post plant yet by any means. Oh God!
That was the wrong spam.
How's he gone away with that? Xfero still going to at least try and answer one back by taking down Artisan. But Verno, oh no, they've just slipped past each other. No idea about it. Xfero magical. But no, not like that! Oh. Nice stall. Going to cancel the high-low. Ignore the first, try and slip into the smoke for the second. Artisan going to get cleared on that. Good work from RRQ. Diligent to sweep correctly. Obviously not a perfect purchase, but try and do what they can. Verno gets closer and gets handled. Better from RRQ. There's the explosive side you want to see. A couple of upgrades now available. See Monyet grabbing one of those. I think Xfero also on the Bulldog. Not going to get the same entry though on this at all. Going to get a good tag though, man. The Sovas are doing work here. Aspas still waiting, spotting a pixel, playing through the smoke, but the reveal is good. Verno denying Jemkin control on the site, and the TP gets taken. It's a fast play towards B, bringing in the two players who are disconnected as the main pack now. Plant is in.
It's still some util down here, but Cortezia had actually given up. Crucial engagement towards mid here. Crazy guy looks the other way, still gets the kill. Verno will fall.
You respect the second though. He's very much looking this way. Crazy guy keeping Aspas very focused on this mid fight. The site challenge not looking like it's going too well either. Aspas, oh, hold on. Whoa, hold on. Howie down on one. Monyet was the one to take that TP over here. The first to get onto this side. Dives into the smoke and MIBR. Up top. Our drone dealt with before tag. Not backing away just yet either. Look to consider trying to get across towards that pop-up spot, but Aspas just trying to get away and play his life, and he has done. Mid-control is going to be for RRQ. Now the site feels small. It feels like you're going to get wrapped on it. It's not just one player. So these three have to try and steady their nerves. So that spike is getting closer for that plant. In the hands of Cushy so far, and Cushy going down. That spike is now in a really tough position.
This is awkward timing. Verno might catch something here. He's jumped across.
Oh, he's got one. Couldn't get the second though. Xfero controls, but Jemkin's one of that spike is being denied on every aspect towards it. Devastating way for this one. Approach towards the B site.
Well, there's your info as well.
They got them all. Looking like they got a little trip set up just to catch that dash in. Artisan, shoulder in the corner, going to see one. They are in that smoke though. They are close to this. Good flash. Actually a good chance to close this down. Gets caught. Cortezia has been the backbone of the side. Artisan now has to kick it again. Oh, he's just surrounded and still going to find one. Verno from afar. Saving them somewhat in this 2v2 now. Crazy guy and Monyet need this.
Be able to reset. Get themselves a comfortable position, but Verno!
There he is! Mechanic put to work. Verno on this side. Man who closed the previous. Happy to give it up. Anti-KO set up as well.
Yeah, I was going to say, certainly give it up now that Cortezia is playing deep enough to make sure the trip stop. But when the first is removed, Verno's not exactly got anything to pin hopes to, but all 5 members of RRQ committed to site and looking to push forwards.
There goes the knife. That should reveal potentially 2, maybe 3. Caught suppressed. Slowed for the retake. Off the ult though, that's going to catch what, all 5 pretty much there. Flash on the corner, they were already tucked. Good from Jemkin. Spacing a little off too. Jemkin on the corner, dealt with by Verno, but now getting played in on this position. It's crazy why? It feels like there's no synergy between them. I thought they had crossfires there a little bit like he might be. Oh, great from Jemkin. That's the spark you want to see. More of that, please.
Camera taken out.
On the site, though, the problems haven't been getting to the site themselves. It's been beyond that point. Jemkin.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's Artisan. A shot in the dark works well. A barrel scene as well. Verno slowly creeping closer. He is the backline hero right now for them. Gonna give away position to an extent with the owl drone. Can they hold this time? RRQ Cortesia already gets one. The crossfire's not looking good. Cushy caught in between a rock and a hard place. And now just down to Jemkin, who's desperately trying to hold on. Time on his side and a 1v1. That's better. That's the Jemkin we know can exist in this. This time not revealed. And the punish on the first with a quick trade. Great from Monyet. Next up, Zenom. Punish. This is better. RRQ starting to look on the same page. Verno.
Big damage though.
Yeah, it's still possible. Hard with an operator though. He's got a dart and a shock dart and owl drone. But he could wait for the cavalry, wait for support. There's a late lurk coming in.
Take flight.
He's got to deal with this trip in mid though. He's going to reveal his intentions. That should spur things on towards sight.
Wait and see when that dart comes in from Verno. That's a big intent. Shock dart through, yes. Speed now Steiner. He turns up here. Waiting now for the first swing. It felt like they didn't have a plan on this. Jemkin just comes striding in through the smoke. First time in a minute that MIBR look lost without a plan. Jemkin.
The other side, but again, very telling nobody's behind that.
That's Knives. Still out here. Jemkin, same situation. Does get pinged though. Falls away. Sight's going to be under the RRQ banner.
No command off the plant as well to slow things down.
Let's put a chip there. This is good stall. MIBR going to be working for this one. Paranoid about that mid presence, but it's not there this time. Good paranoia too. Nice on top of this. There's multiple targets to try and aim towards. How is that only hit? There we go. Starting to see that damage coming in. Divide now on top. Pop flash to force him away, and it's time to go for this. RRQ standing tall, desperate to hold on. Jemkin again. Name up in lights. Going almost for a 4K again. Held on through. Oh, the timing. Oh, does he get punished on timing? Going to spot one towards window. Cortesia going to spot out two in middle, but does lose his life. But the fight for the site's won. That spike now going to be planted, but a 3v2. But Monyet the pro, apparently not a problem. 2 HP. Still doing some serious work here. Still got that shock dart though from Verno.
Yeah,
that scares me.
Yes.
He's been solid with these.
Especially with Monyet being so low.
Oh, simple in the end. It felt pretty safe. Should try and right the ship, get some support over here. Good setup though. MIBR not going to be
Both tripped.
And there's the punish. It took a second or two, and Verno's got one back. Speaking of Verno, does he get to live? Cortesia right up middle though, denying those rotations. Support is not coming. Crazy guy just a second away from that dart coming back up, but he's fallen. Oh, it's just methodical again from MIBR. Knowing exactly what they want as Monyet. I mean, that's not bad. That's pretty slick. He's at least got an escape route, but
that's about it. Maybe the TP.
God, Jemkin, that's pretty clean though. Another would be brilliant. Aspas though, looking slippery. Checking back in on Jemkin. Spam from the Odin. Not going to get too much, but it does allow Aspas to get a little closer. The head-to-head that a lot of us wanted. Going to be kept apart by just that singular smoke on the site.
Maybe waiting for the paranoia there, but a cancel called.
Surprised he didn't go for this. He's putting Jemkin on a bit of an island. He doesn't have the utility to play him, but is it a pre-take? They're very close to this. They're chomping at the bit near on. Smoke on towards that close cross. Paranoia, there it is. Going to catch one out of the three. That may not be enough. Aspas going to back away. Jemkin looking like he wants to hunt it, but he clears the site instead. Brilliant from RRQ. All from the same hymn sheet this time. Genom, this would be miraculous. Thanks. And not going to happen. RRQ. This burst could be lethal on this one. The owl drone comes in. A vulnerable target found. Crazy guy on a platter.
Now, that's Cortesia winning out. Jemkin will fall. Xfero's still here, but so committed.
Oh, and look at the wrap. The spike is coming through this way. Xfero tries to take a stand, but he falls eventually. A 4v2 Qeon Monyet. It's time to dig deep as you can. It's so desperate and it looks so easy for MIBR.